Hi everyone, Jim Hammons, video 4 1 times 365. I'm coming in right under the gun tonight, trying to get everything straightened up here. Read that shirt. Faith stands and fear runs, from John Bellamy. Guys, it's going to be a real quick video, and the message really isn't going to have anything to do with consistency. It's going to have to do with more like integrity. That's all I can say. I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm going to read you a post that was posted on Facebook today by a so-called leader in the industry or network marketer. And this is the kind of stuff that just really gets me, because I've seen it happen over the last 3 to 5 years, over and over and over and over again. So-called leaders, guys that are successful, women that are successful in network marketing, and they make some type of success, and then for some reason they feel like, and they forget where they came from, and they feel like they have to talk down or talk bad about the way other people are doing things and the journey that they're on, when they know nothing about it, whoever it is that they're talking about. So I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to read my reply that I never sent. If you happen to have seen it after I share it on the video and you go and find out, then you'll know where it came from. But back in a past life, 3 to 4 years ago, I guess, is where I had my, I don't want to call it a relationship, but my experience with this person that wrote this tonight. So I'm going to leave a few things out because I don't want to give anything away as far as who it came from. So I'm just going to start with the message that they wrote. Posers go from company to company to company, searching for the right products, tools, compensation plan, system, timing, and deals, etc. Professionals realize success comes from within, not the company. And influence only grows when you do. Show me a company that ships quality products on time, pays their distributors accurately, and keeps their lights on, and I'll show you a true professional who can build a team anywhere. Excuse me for 1 second. Guys, anybody can do this. This ain't perfect. I'm fighting off a little bug, and just had a little bit of a runny nose there. So anyway, there's a little bit of merit to this message that this person posted. My problem with it is that this particular person that wrote this, in the last 3 to 4 years, I know for a fact has been with 3 different companies. 3 different companies. And so that's why I don't see where this person gets off on talking about posers going from company to company to company. Now, this guy, I wouldn't call him a poser. I call him a leader. He's been very successful. He's done well. But he's been with 3 different companies in 3 to 4 years. And he's at that point where people are pursuing him to be a master marketer or master distributor, whatever. And he's just following that around. Not saying that he's not building. And I'm not going to share anything why I left the opportunity that I was in, that person was in. So anyway, that was the message. Once again, posers go from company to company to company, searching for the right products, tools, compensation plan, system, timing, and deals, etc. Professionals realize success comes from within, not the company, and influence only grows when you do. Show me a company that ships quality products on time, pays their distributors accurately, and keeps their lights on, and I'll show you a true professional who can build a team anywhere. So I really think that what he was trying to come across with was that, the posers go from company to company. Yes, people keep, chasing the shiny object syndrome or whatever. But you know what? I've got a very close friend of mine that I was in one of my very first network marketing companies with back 25 years ago. And he became very, very successful in the industry, and left a company that he had, I know, was making $500,000 a year plus in a couple years ago. And every opportunity that he looked at since that time, he would call me. And still to this day, even though he's a master distributor with a new company now, I got a message from him the other day for something for me to look at. So I mean, come on, guys. If what when is enough enough? Don't forget where you came from. And the thing is, my friend, the way that he handled it, he would never write anything like this. Never would he write anything like this. This is really an ego type message. So here's my response that I never posted, but I'm going to share it with you here on the video. I just saved the post to file that I don't want to comment on at this time. It's funny, it's probably a comment, but I guess I was just venting when I wrote it, and then I copied it to file. It's funny how some leaders that switch companies several times but forget this part of their past and start down-talking those that are still looking for that place where they can plant a seed that grows roots and grow tall. Why attack that person? This kind of behavior makes me sick. I could personally name several leaders that I know personally that have made multiple changes in the last 3 to 5 years. My word to those who think this makes them look stable and like a leader is get over yourself. Your integrity is all you have. When you hide from your past or misrepresent your career, shame on you. Specifically, 3 companies in 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I call that a poser in the mirror. So, guys, this isn't something that, my whole point is, when you see stuff like this, and if you're just beginning and you're just getting involved in network marketing, there's a lot of factors here. If you see a person that's jumping around and you happen to have a conversation with them, you might try and get to the bottom of it and find out why they have. Did they feel like it was the leadership? Did they feel like they didn't have no support? Did they just think they gave it their all and it just didn't work out? Maybe they finally discovered what their true passion and purpose is, and they're trying to find a company that fulfills that. Whatever it is, but don't prejudge people, and don't make it to where you're going and you're successful, and then all of a sudden you start talking about posers. What kind of a name is a poser? I see a lot of people using that name, and there's a lot of people that I respect in the industry, trainers, coaches, that use it in a very profound way that really works for me. But to use it as you're like calling somebody a name because they're trying to find their place, and it's just something that really makes me sick. And it's not just because I've switched companies several times. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with I don't think there's a place for it. I mean, I wouldn't have respect for a leader that puts this kind of information out. My friend that I talked about that has done very, very well in the industry, that's a master distributor in a brand new company right now, would never write something like that because of his integrity level. And he doesn't have anything to prove to anybody. He doesn't have to make people think that he's a leader, flawless leader. And, just take it for what it is. Try and get something out of it. Not really the message that I normally like to deliver, but hey, this is video number 4. It's day 4, 1 times 365. Tomorrow's going to be day 5. We'll see what happens. I'll try and have something more uplifting, a little bit more encouraging and motivating and inspiring for you. Just wanted to share this. And if you're new, you run across this kind of stuff, don't listen to it. I mean, yeah, try and work things out. Always try and find a way to make it work and make it stick. But if you can't, you have to do the best thing that's for you. Can't worry about guys like this that are saying that you're a poser. It's just ridiculous. And just made me sick when I read it tonight. I hate to see that kind of stuff, but this person calls himself a speaker, an author, and a mentor. And just because you speak at your company's events and you write a book that's, I don't even know if it's ever been published, and because you put people in network marketer and call yourself a mentor, I don't know. There's a lot of things I could call myself, but self-titled. Anyway, you guys have a great evening. Actually, it's already morning the next day, but at least I started this when it was still the 4th day. And we'll get a more uplifting video to you tomorrow. So everybody, see you on the next video. Jim Hammons, Dallas, Texas. Love you guys. 1times365.com. See you tomorrow.